are back, I think. It's been a little challenging. Been trying to figure out some of these errors. I did a big dum-dum is what I did. Right.
The Royal Pliers. Bizarre.
So...
The Royal Handsaw. Absurd.
Oh, okay. We'll adjust the sound a little. Why? Why?
A crank handle. For cranking, I guess.
Nya. We have pliers, a handsaw, a crank, an edged moon ornament, an empty bucket, and an empty flask. We just put in the thing. Now we're down here in the dungeons on a bed of nails. Do I need a... Why do we need it? I bet we need nails.
Let's extract some teeth from this patient's jaws.
Oh, that sounds awful. Did he get... Wow, that's quite a few nails.
Rusty nails. As handy as... rusty nails.
Bone hand.
Pretty spooky.
Do I need a bone hand?
Oops. Oh dear. Now I must have... Oh my. I'm sorry. I know I wanted a hand, but... Ooh. Pretty spooky.
So we have a hand.
I guess he's suffered enough already.
Not sure why we need a hand.
That looks far from comfortable.
A brazier.
A brassiere, so that you're not cold while torturing.
Brazier. Is that what they're called? I thought brazier was the bra. I'm confused now.
The cage is open, but still not very inviting.
No. Why are there olives? Why are there
There's
olives?
an olive twig protruding through the grate. At least something's alive around here.
Quite bizarre. Spot, can he get up there?
If I can't reach it, Spot would be the last one to do so. He's much smaller, so there.
So we can't do anything about that.
Oh dear, it seems that I really have to...
I've destroyed everything.
He already gave me in a more literal way than I care for. This fellow has been locked up for quite some time, it seems. Ooh.
What did we use?
I guess he suffered it.
I don't think we can use that. Can we use a hand?
I doubt he wants it back.
Can we use nails?
This fellow's beyond.
Can we use nails on a rack?
I could pin something down on the rack with these. But what?
Huh. Honestly, I have no idea.
It won't help to, if anything, it'd make it even more morbid.
Do I need a saw it?
Great. Now I have a rack with a hatch and strained muscles.
A rack with a hatch. Not sure why we need that.
I can't stretch anything out here. The bucket is empty.
Oh, bucket.
The bucket is... Maybe I could attach the bucket. But then what?
Can we not use the...
There's no more juice in...
These old bones?
I don't need a hole in my bucket.
Dear Henry?
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Henry, dear Henry.
Not entirely sure what I need. A bed of nails, olives.
The cage is but still.
Not very inviting.
What for? And now?
Feel like I need the hook, but like...
That looks far from comfortable. Maybe that would help my constant shortage of breath. You use it by tying prisoners onto it.
Okay. Huh. This is challenging.
There's an olive twig. At least something's... Not a chance. I can't reach them from here.
So somehow we need to get the grate to go up, so we need a counterbalance with the hook, but... I guess we can turn up the heat. Turn up the heat! Hey.
Blazing coal. There was a time when I would have found that cozy. I shouldn't mess with it. It does its job.
It does its job well.
I shouldn't mess. It does its job. Maybe not. It's hardly. Maybe not. It's hardly spare ribs.
That's true.
That looks far from comfortable.
Alrighty, let's see. Well, okay, I got olives, I got a crescent moon. I can't exactly... I wonder if I can take the crescent moon, or the rack...
It won't help to if anything.
Take the rack and then, like...
I shouldn't. It doesn't. I could pin something down on the... What? I could pin something... What?
Do we need a crank?
The rack has its own crank handle. I can't hang those. There are no grommets and no loops.
So we can't do anything with...
Why should I lock them? Sure, I'll need them.
Can't do anything with that. Do I need pliers? I don't think so.
The rack is too solid to be disassembled with this.
Rack is too solid. Oh.
They don't need to be elongated. One size fits all.
Huh.
The rack is too solid.
Too solid.
I can't get the nails off with that. I'd need a better tool. I already did. Good job.
So I have a crowbar. What about a tether? Can I do anything with
It's long enough. It's long enough.
No? Apparently that's what I needed for the hand thing.
I think I could make something out of this. But something's still missing. I bet that would have worked with Grandpa's pantaloons. It doesn't work with these, I'm afraid. I guess he's suffered enough already. Now look at the pliers fit perfectly in its hand.
What?
I'll tie the rope to the pliers. That way, I can use the bone hand as an extension and manipulate the pliers from afar.
That's certainly a method.
I shouldn't mess with it anymore. I like it the way it is.
Can you use it on the olives?
Not, I can't reach them from here.
Didn't think so.
I can't hang those there. There are no...
There are no ground.
That'd be a waste of time. The cage is already...
So we have a tether with a bone hand, with pliers, and nails? I'm gonna go ahead and save for now. A crank, a crowbar. Not sure what we're supposed to do with the messenger things.
You don't need to be one size.
One size fits all.
The rack is too solid to be disassembled.
So we don't need that, but we need to like cover it with something. Because that's what the nails are for. Do we need anything with them?
Didn't I produce enough shards already?
So obviously we have a thing for long distance construction.
The gearbox seems to be all right. I'd better not mess with that.
Grease tube?
Uh-oh. I have to be very careful I don't spill anything. I wonder if I can do it without using something else.
Do we need anything for the grease tube? Can we pick up the grease
I don't
tube?
have anything to put in there. I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to put liquid.
Oh, am I supposed to put in the liquids? Encyclopedia.
That's quite I have to admit.
I'm deeply daunted. Yes, yes. There's a grease tube, there are cogwheels, there's a gearbox, there is a well. Tough. I don't think I can do anything with the seesaw. I'm pretty sure it's out of commission.
That's a waste of... This seesaw doesn't seem to...
Not sure why I need something for the rack. Let's see. Can I grab some water?
I don't have anything. I thought she looks pretty satisfied.
With what she has. Okay. Can we pick up some more water from the well?
I don't need any more water.
No? Apparently we have a bucket. For no apparent reason. Can I pair the bucket with a rope? Oh wait, no, I already have the rope. Tether with bone hand pliers. What am I supposed to do with... Oh, I wonder if I can put that in the greasy... I mean, they did say only liquids, but I kind of need the grease, I think. Let's see. Whoopsie daisy. And into... Let's see, where's my...
Rusty nails handy.
Handy is
I
rusty.
never really understood why people want to have their tongues pierced. Have they never heard of infections? That would be the best way to destroy everything in here.
Well, that ain't the answer. Crowbar.
The gearbox seems to be all... I'd better not... Include me. I'm not going to touch anything. No, correct. Include... I'm not going to...
Wait, he said crank? Is a crank missing?
I'd rather not. If I jam the crank between the cogwheels, I might break the whole thing. The crank seems to belong to the planetary system, but I'll have to find the appropriate place first.
It's not the well, it's not the cogwheels. Gearbox.
Stop! What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the planetary system running again.
But not before it has been lubricated. But not before the Whispering Stone has been put in.
Oh, Yeah, I remember now. No nonsense. That thing looks very so, no drooling on cogwheels, no bending of candelabra, and no eating of artifacts. Are we agreed?
I don't know how we're supposed to get the...
You'll have to tell me how you did that. Sometime, not now. No. All glass vessels are a potential rain of smithereens to Spot. He loves the sound of breaking glass. I'm sure he'd still like that. Say what you will, but Spot is a really tough cookie.
Apparently. Oh, I wonder... If I go into the dungeons... What if I stretch Spot around? Am I making a trampoline?
That could actually work. Maybe I can extract a whispering stone from him that way.
This is a little disturbing. Spot shall be harmed, apparently. Oh, it's such a derpy face.
I'd be able to reach far enough into his stomach with that. I could even get a hold on the Whispering Stone. How would I know exactly where the Whispering Stone is located?
Oh, that's progress. So...
That won't help me get the Whispering...
I don't know how you'd...
That won't help me get the... Blazing, there was a time... I shouldn't mess... It does it... I shouldn't mess with... It does it...
How would you figure it out?
That won't help me get the Whispering... What? I don't want to torture him. All I want is to get the Whispering Stone out of him. That won't help me get the Whispering...
But how do you get the Whispering Stone out?
That won't help me get...
Like, yeah, he has to be flat, but I somehow have to be able to show... How do you get the Whispering Stone to, like, react? Can I talk to the guy? Excusez-moi, sir. I would like to speak with you.
There you are again. Did you accomplish anything?
I've got some bad news.
That's not very uncut. But never mind. Fire away.
I could...
It looks... So why? Go on.
I don't know how to get...
What kind of a sketch is this?
That's a schematic view of our planetary system. It shows the 5 planets. Avrius, Hornitus, Vernicus, Silentia, and Frobble.
Which one is which?
You can tell them apart by their size. You can also distinguish them by their color, composition of elements, and their names. But their size is all that's depicted here. Everyone knows that.
What kind of a...
That's it shows Avery.
Which one?
You can, but there's everyone.
I don't know how in the world you would figure that out. Other than, like, I'm gonna have to look at the encyclopedia that was gonna be made. How do... That's a really good question. How do you get the Whispering Stone to react? Since that is how I'm supposed to extract it? Wait, does he do anything with the wall mount?
Well, Spot, how did I do that? Terrific, Sedgwick. Your skills are surpassed only by your good looks. Well, Spot, terrific.
Guess he's lonely. How do you get the Whispering Stone to, like, come out of Spot, though?
Be careful not to fall into the... You know how clumsy you are.
So I can't get him to go
Spot doesn't have to be put out.
How do we go about doing that?
I don't think Spot would like that. Eating it wouldn't cause enough harm.
Interesting. Spot likes eating all the things. Periodic table, the chest, the empty flask, pipe maze. Well, we got the paints and stuff.
No thanks. I've already bottled enough paint.
Do I need to add?
I believe I could repair that by hand. I'd better have a closer look at it, though. No, I can't. No, I can't.
I don't.
It's completely burnt out. How did Spot manage to do that?
Huh. Questions and questions and questions. Do I have enough tools? I don't think there's anything outside. There's only like these few locations. Castle, Shrub, Locomotive, the Abyss. How do you get the Whispering Stone to like activate? So apparently I need the hand and stuff and the pliers to like grab it out of him. But does it matter? Do all the like? Does it matter which form it is?
Even if I chose to do that, I couldn't possibly. Even if I chose to do that, Spot's much too small. I couldn't possibly tie him down here. Even if I chose to, I couldn't possibly
Tie him down.
Even if I chose, I couldn't possibly.
Tie him down. Do I have?
I shouldn't. It doesn't.
I should find out.
This crescent is quite sharp-edged.
I have to figure out how to.
Maybe I could attach the bucket, but then what? The crank seems to be meant for a different purpose. Possibly. And I hope I don't go out on a limb with this conjecture. It's for cranking. There's a hole in the Haven't I already? I bet that would have worked with Grandpa's pantaloons. It doesn't work with these, I'm afraid. There's a hole in the
Get my dear Henry, my dear Henry.
The crank seems to be meant and I hope it's for
What am I supposed to?
There's a hole in the
I have very little idea what I'm supposed to do now. As olives, I mean, obviously I'm supposed to get the olives. Gotta figure out. Okay, so we have hawk.
Phew. Both cages are hanging from the chain. I'm not strong enough to drag them up.
So I need to combine the bucket with something.
I don't need a hole in my bucket. There's a hole in. There's a hole. There's a hole. I bet that would have worked with. It doesn't. Haven't I? A crank. And it's full.
So bucket needs to go somewhere. So I guess matter of try everything and anything.
I don't need a hole in. There's no more juice in these. There's no more juice. Why should I lock them? Sure. I can't stretch any. The bucket is empty. I can't stretch anything out here. The bucket is empty. I shouldn't mess with it. Does it? I can't reach them.
So not there.
I'd better keep that thing. I'd love to fill up on royal composure, but it's not that easy, like so many things. That's not necessary. I already solved that puzzle.
I don't think it's the lever. Can I use the... I mean, I would love to be able to get the, like, the lubricant, but...
I don't have anything to put in there.
These two...
Don't try to obstruct me! This is your destiny!
No, something is obviously missing. A crank. Nothing to collect. The well has dried out.
The well has dried out. I wonder what's in the telescope.
Hey! What are you doing there? That's a highly sensitive gadget.
All right, all right.
Can I look?
That must have been very expensive. Can I look through that tube, please?
No.
No, obviously.
I guess we can try the bucket on...
Huh. What am I supposed to do with these?
Well, I thought,
Please don't interrupt me with your crazy obsessions, my boy. I have other problems to solve.
Yes, yes. Asshole. You jerkwad. You meanie. There's got to be something I can do.
that's a waste of time. This seesaw doesn't seem to...
Serve any purpose.
I can't reach it. Why should I? It's for indicating the wind. Beyond that, it's pretty pointless. I don't need any more water right now.
I mean, he keeps saying that, but I was just like, what am I supposed to do?
May I see that? No. That can't be used as a hideout. You'd better find something bigger, like this barrel here.
I don't have anything I could offer the cow, but she looks pretty satisfied with what she has. The life of a cow.
I like cows.
The cow really looks like it has to be milked. But as long as I don't have a good reason, I'll concentrate on more important things. Saving the world and stuff like that.
So, milking is obviously out of the question. Well, I don't think there's going to be anything...
There's no need. The locomotive.
has served its purpose.
I can water the flowers after the world has ended.
And I would like to know what I do next. Because I generally don't know.
No, I can't.
I can't reach them.
That's for inspection.
That's for inspection.
I believe I could repair. I'd better keep that. The bucket's too big. I can't get it under the tap.
That's a good question.
That's a still. Grandma used to employ one to make booze from river elves.
So I need a still.
No,
Can I distill?
Do you want to assist me in bootlegging liquor? Then I have a first important task for you. Don't eat the ingredients. Do you think you can do that? Good boy.
I wonder if that's what Oh, snap! Yeah, no. You get the olives, you make olive oil or whatever, and I guess that might become your lubricant? I don't know. What I would like to know is what I do next. I honestly... I mean, I figured out the spot thing. But after he's tied up and all that, like, how do you... Alrighty, Spot, you're going on the rack. Let's see if it does anything.
That could actually work. Maybe I can extract a whispering stone from him that way.
But I can't grab the brazier. Oh, okay, yo. Figuring things out.
Well then, brace yourself and go. It's gonna hurt me more than you, buddy. Well, not in a literal sense, of course. How about that? The Whispering Stone. Finally, I've got it back.
So that's progress.
The Whispering Stone. Finally. No thanks. I already feel as if I have stones in my stomach.
Alrighty, so we figured out that. So we need to go up. Stick it in the machine.
There, I've attached the Whispering Stone.
Excellent. How did you get hold of it?
You don't really want to know.
Oh, in that case, I didn't ask. Please make sure the planets are aligned in the correct order.
Sure thing.
Alrighty. So now we're going through the challenging process of math problems. Except I don't think they're math problems. They're like, right. You know what? I'm gonna. Whoops! Not the not that.
Kiss.
Alrighty. So. Right.
Uh-huh. Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than...
Vernicus bigger than Frubble. I mean, I wish that it wasn't, like, so quick, like...
Silentia is the second planet in the...
You know what?
Uh-huh. Here's a volume of... Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. They're looking from silent Frubble. Uh-huh.
How am I supposed to figure that out? Like, I can't see a size difference. Like, if there is a size difference, that's, like, very tiny. How am I supposed to figure out the differences in the colors?
That's quite impressive. I have to... Why, whistle. Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytus. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger and smaller again after Ponytus. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frubble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun.
How the heck? How the heck am I supposed to figure this out? There's like nothing indicating size. That's all freaking nonsense.
Phew.
And I can't... Wait.
Those are the from left. Vernon, Aphrium, Silentium, Pornitium, and From. You can tell them
Apart by their colors. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna pause here real quick so I can grab some note-taking material. Okay, we're back. Let's see.
Vernon, Aphrium, Silentium, Pornitium, and From.
And from. Okay, so we have... that. Then we go in. And we're gonna go ahead and save here. I don't get it. How am I supposed to... These clues are not obvious, so I just have to keep going around trying to figure out what it is.
What kind of a sketch is...
That's a schematic. It shows Avrius, Pornitus, Vernicus, Silentia, and Frubble.
Which one is which?
You can tell them apart by their size. You can also distinguish them by their color, composition of elements, and their names. But their size is all that's depicted here. Everyone knows that.
I haven't a clue. How am I supposed to figure this out? They're all like colors and stuff, but like... How?
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Vernicus is bigger than Frubble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytus. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger, then smaller again after Ponytus. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frobble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun. Uh-huh.
I don't get it.
Here's a volume about astronomy. Let's see. Ernicus is bigger than Frobble, but smaller than Avrius. The planet in the middle is called Ponytus. It's the biggest of the 5 planets. Looking from the sun, the planets keep getting bigger, then smaller again after Ponytus. Silentia is the second planet in the system, but it's not the second smallest. Frobble is often shaded by the second largest planet, which is one position nearer to the sun. Uh-huh.
Trouble. Shaded by sun? I mean, there's nothing that's obvious about any of this. Like, how do you... I feel like this is just random. There's nothing like giving me proper clues to like connect all of this. Like, they're just orbs. Like, can I get like assistance? I mean, there's nothing like directly connecting them, and I have no idea what colors they're supposed to be.
A peculiar
Look who's talking. I'm not the one with... Well, at least...
I mean, those are the, quote, sizes. But how would you figure that out? Like, I get the elements and stuff, but, like... There's nothing, like, no visual cue. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let's load that again. I'm gonna look this one up, because I don't see how you're supposed to solve that. Like, for real. Whispered. there are some other things that I need to accomplish.
No, Spot. You can play with the leaf cat more.
I wonder if I just look at the cow.
It looks part. It doesn't seem to care that the. Moo. I need an appropriate vessel for milking the cow, and more importantly,
A good reason.
uh-oh. Spot has a hungry expression on his face. Stop it, Spot. You had steak last week. I don't have anything, but she looks pretty satisfied.
Let's... Alright, Spot. I guess I can try and figure out...
Maybe I could attach the bucket, but then what? They don't need to be elongated. One size fits all. That looks... I could pin something down on what? I could pin something what? That could actually work. Maybe I can... He seems to enjoy... Are you sure you don't mind? You're very brave. I can't hang no... There are no... I don't need a hole in my bucket. And now?
Is it possible to get... I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the olives.
I can't...
Also, I have a crowbar for some reason.
No, I can't reach them.
We know what the crank is.
I could use that as a sickle to harvest some olives, if they were only in reach. I can't...
Well, let's see. Okay, I'm cheating a little bit, but I don't want to not make progress. When in doubt, try literally everything.
And now?
And now Spot gets. How do you... Huh. Oh, I'm a dum-dum, duh. Put in Spot.
In this state, Spot would just roll out of the trouser leg.
Hey, there we go.
And now?
And now... That did not work the way I thought it would. Huh. Wild.
In this state, he won't fit into the pants. The pants are burnt enough.
Enough. So...
This fellow has been locked up for quite some
time.
The cage is couldn't have been any different.
The cage is bolted. Well, let's try the crowbar.
I guess he suffered enough. I guess he's...
Can I not do anything with the crowbar?
There's no more juice in...
Ugh, I don't know. I'm so confused. Let's see. Apparently.
Here, it's a replacement for you. What? No, thank you? You don't happen to be resentful, do you?
Yeah, I would not have figured this out. This is some other world logic.
And now?
Huh, wild. Can I pick up the sickle yet?
I'd better leave it where it is. It does its job, and does it well.
I guess. Well, if I learned my lesson, I should probably go ahead and save. Although, I suspect I might have a better time this go-round. Not entirely sure why, but I feel like the code is not gonna mess up the same way. The steel.
The olive crop didn't turn out to be overwhelming this year, but at least there are some. Yuck, I'm allergic to olive and at all.
Interesting.
The cow has enough food. I think I would disagree.
Would it? Would it, Sedgwick? Would it?
Yes, that could work. That's a still. Grandma used to employ... Here we go.
Do your thing, Spot!
There, I distilled my own olive oil. The only question is, how can I reach up there? Oh, dear.
Now that is the question.
Ha! I did it! Ha!
Right, so he can't grab it.
No, I can't.
It's not like Spot could get up there, too.
If I can't reach it, he's much so there. No, I can't.
I can't seem to look at it anymore.
Ha!
He's just like, I did it!
Ha! That's a grandma used... No, I can't reach...
Yeah.
I believe I could repair that by hand. I'd better have it. No, If I can't reach it, he's much so there.
Hmm. Do. Huh. This is definitely some interesting logic.
Do you want to assist me in bootlegging liquor? Then I have a first important task for you. Don't eat the ingredients. Do you think you can do that? Good boy. All glass vessels are a potential Ray loves the sound. Oh dear, as bad as I am at taking aim, but unless I have a better idea, what the heck? How about that? I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Well, let's makes me wonder what the heck I did. Oh.
Hey, those are shards of glass from my olive oil distillate. Oh no, the cow ate it all. What am I supposed to do now? The idea is somewhat absurd, but as long as I don't have any other... how about that?
Somehow.
I think I've really earned that. Hand-picked, hand-distilled, and hand-milked. There aren't many occasions when you can say something like that for yourself.
You know what, I'm just gonna follow the tutorial. I think at this point, this is some, not normal logic at all.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm putting oil into the grease tube.
What? Without a funnel? You'll spill it all!
Come off it.
The planetary system is a highly sophisticated mechanism. It has to be handled with maximum care.
All right, if you think so, a funnel.
If you please.
Oh.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't have anything to put in there.
How do you go about getting a funnel? Ugh. What stupid logic is it now?
Hey! Stop that! Don't you dare mess up my notes! It's important astronomical knowledge.
No, I'll just assume a peculiar...
I'm not... Well, at
I don't... I'm obviously missing something here.
That must have been very expensive. Keep your hands off it, you hear me, Spot? That's a highly with all kinds of and
Huh. Well, let's say logic.
Hey you, listen here.
Ah! Stop that! That's horrible!
Nice ear trumpet.
Yes, isn't it? It took me all afternoon to construct it. And then I found out it was only because my bookshelf was in such a mess. Well, be that as it may, I'm sure I can come up with a different use for it. Maybe a hat. Or a coffee filter.
Well, I could make good use of the ear trumpet.
Can you? Eureka! So the effort wasn't for nothing after all. You can't possibly imagine how much savvy has gone into the optimal curvature. Not to mention the earwax. Here, you can have it.
Ew.
Yuck.
Yeah, same. Ew. Nobody wants your filthy earwax. Apparently I somehow didn't grab it.
There. I've lubricated the planetary system.
Excellent! Now all we need is the crank handle.
You say that, but I have no idea what the actual, like, rotation of the... Let's grab... I don't know why it's not letting me.
That doesn't work yet. The planet stones aren't in the correct order.
How the heck are you supposed to solve the planets? There is no logic to this. Like, huh. I genuinely don't know how the hell you're supposed to figure this out, because, like, nothing actually mentions colors. And it's just like, I don't know what these words are, they're just made up, they're like, what the heck is a frobble? So... purple, green, blue. We're doing purple, green, blue, apparently? And then...
Eureka! You did it! Incredible! They said only the king would be able to do that.
Well, there's more to me than meets the eye.
In any case, you are a remarkable young man. Now, you just have to take the water of life to the king.
You're kidding.
No time for complaints. Hurry up. It's almost done.
Spot! 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 What happened?
Spot.
No! Spot! Come back to
Spot
us!
can't help me anymore. Spot! Oh, Spot, whatever happened to you?
That's what I'd like to know.
Spot! Oh, Spot, whatever happened to you?
Aww. Spot's no longer with us.
Oh no! I knew it! It begins! Come here! Look for yourself!
What is that?
The worlds collide!
Yes! The time has come! This world will come to an end!
No, it can't be. I didn't do anything wrong.
Ah! Sadwick! You did what you had to do. You have initiated the end! Finally, your destiny is fulfilled!
That's not fair. I did everything right.
You foolish, unlucky fellow! The thing is right! I knew it was a mistake to let you mess with the planetary system.
But...
Don't you just stand there! Do something! Otherwise, all will be lost!
Oh, how about we save? For dramatic effect? Well... Can we talk to it?
Ah! Sadwick! Finally, you will fulfill your destiny!
Stop it! You're destroying everything!
That's right, Sadwick! This world will soon be but a memory. You were the one who called me. You can prevent it no more.
Why do you do that?
It is the universal course of things. This world is simply here to be destroyed by your own hand. And it's finally happening.
Who are you?
I am what awaits you on the other side. Fulfill your destiny. Destroy this world, and then you'll be with me at last.
No way! I didn't want that to happen.
Listen, deep inside yourself, this world is not for you. You are destined for more. That's why this world has to be destroyed.
I will stop you.
That's futile, Sedgwick. Don't fight it.
Oh, totally gonna fight it. Fight it! Fight it! Save.
Stop! 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 What are you doing now? Take the water of life to the king. Hurry up! It's almost done!
I thought that was the flask of water. King?
I've got enough.
Do not do some. Do not do.
You say that, but it's almost done. Okay, but like, bruh, I thought we were supposed to go in the door.
Stop! Stop! What? Take the water. Hurry up!
What the fuck are you talking about? It's almost done.
The worlds are the worlds are...
The worlds are colliding. Ugh! I'm confused. I thought we were supposed to go through that door. Is it because the worlds are colliding?
Do not do.
Do not do something. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Like. Also, where the heck did Spot go? I mean, he wasn't in his cocoon, but. Whew. Huh. Oh, okay, apparently we have to talk to the astronomer for some reason.
Don't dwaddle. Do something. The worlds will collide. That's doom for everyone.
You keep saying that. What am I supposed to do?
Do not do.
Do something. Ah. Okay. Right, so use measure. Huh. Rank on the call wheels. Leave and talk to.
I can't just leave. The worlds are colliding.
He keeps saying that, but when I try to go out this door, he's like,
Stop. What take? Hurry up. Stop. What take?
"What are you talking about?"
I can't stop it with my bare hands. I will.
That's done!
He seems up. I wonder if that has anything.
Do with the world.
Don't do the world. That's
Don't forever.
It won't help the shake. He's in a state.
Am I supposed to look at the telescope? Don't waddle.
That must have been.
Stop. What take the water of life to the king? Hurry up. It's almost done.
The water of life to the king. What are you talking about?
Do not do something.
Can I use it on the door? am so confused.
What are you doing?
I'm filling up the grease too.
And what are you using?
I don't know.
No.
No, obviously. That's not necessary. The planetary system is... There's no need.
Do not do.
He keeps telling me that, but I'm like, what?
I don't...
How am I supposed to leave if all he says is, like, all he does is yell at me? Use the crank on the cogwheels.
The world...
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
The water of life? Not in a million years. I don't want to end up like Spot.
Do not do.
Donut twaddle. I literally can't.
What?
All you keep doing is yelling at me. Ugh. Hmm.
Hey, hello.
What's going on here? What do you want?
Whispered stone? I don't know. I mean, he keeps yelling at me, and it's like, I can't do anything if you're just gonna yell at me. Do I need to grab the funnel?
No, it's already... That's not necessary. The planet... I have to stop this thing somehow, but I can't do it with my bare hands. I have to stop this thing. Maybe I can stop it by jamming something in between. No, I can't do it. I'd need a better tool.
Oh, wait.
That's not necessary. The planet...
Try it on.
You want destiny? I'll give you destiny.
Sadwick, what have you done?
Why? I stopped it, didn't I? What? What was that? What's happening here?
You unfortunate fool!
Why? What's going on? And what happened to the light?
You stopped the planetary system! Time stands still.
Is that a bad thing?
You have no idea.
Oh, I mean, it's better than, like, imminent destruction.
Is it over now?
Over? Nothing will ever be over again. You have stopped the fabric of time. Everything stands still.
What? How's that possible?
Oh, Sadwick, what have you done?
I have prevented the end, haven't I?
Indeed you have, somehow. But this is even worse.
How can anything be worse than the end of the world?
When everything stays the same through all eternity is the worst grief you can imagine. Now is the time of the Asgil.
Oh, is that what they are? They're just eternal?
What kind of shadows just passed in front of the window?
I'm sure those were the Asgil. Corona is defenseless against them now.
What should I have done?
I don't know either. I should have never let you mess with the planetary system. But now it's too late. All is lost. As soon as time starts running again, the world will end. Only the king could prevent that now. But the door to his chambers will probably stay closed forever.
What happened to the fountain?
What do you think? The water of life has run dry. This black brew is nothing but concentrated stagnancy.
This blue sphere. It's the same as the one that talked to me in my vision.
You are a most peculiar boy. Even now, when everything has stopped, you're still an enigma to me. What might your role be in this world?
What could it be? I'm the one who always breaks everything.
I don't think that can be all.
You mean it'll get even worse?
Maybe not. Only one thing is clear. You have brought great mischief upon this world.
Thanks. I think you're cool too. I think Spot has fallen into the fountain.
In that case, he's lost. The fountain drains directly into nothingness. I'm sorry, Sadwick.
See you later.
Later? The world stands still, Sadwick. There is no later. There will never be later again.
I don't know. I mean, the fact that he's talking at all is interesting.
Heavens, my nightmare has come true. But I managed to stop him, didn't I? What did I do? And even more important, what would I do now? Oh my, oh my. No, it's already...
Oh! This is kinda neat.
Corona, the magnificent castle of His Majesty. And there's not one soul there to stop us. All stand still. There's nothing better than the taste of stale air. Come with me, Gorny. I want to claim my throne.
I mean, if you insist, I don't think that's how that's gonna work.
What a terrible creature. Let's hope I won't have to ride it.
Maybe, maybe not.
There really isn't a soul here anymore. The entourage of the king seems to have abandoned this place a long time ago.
There has to be somebody here.
Well spotted, Gorny. Time is standing still already. The fabric of space and time has been stopped.
Yes, but what does that mean in respect to our plan?
What does that mean? That means somebody was stupid enough to do our job.
Interesting, interesting.
Hey! You! Stop right there!
Uh-oh.
Isn't that the Snoop again? That clown? The little man has a refreshing touch of rebelliousness to him. I begin to like him. Come on, Gorny, get him. Throw him into the dungeon. And while you're at it, go look out for other troublemakers as well.
What a mess. Can it get even worse?
Alrighty, we are slaving! Made some progress, finally.
Not a chance. I can't reach them from here.
Oh, we really can't.
Ha! The great Chusky. Hey, Bobby. You here?
Oh, Sadwick, you can't imagine what they've done to me.
They took away your favorite pillow.
Very funny. You'll soon find out that this is no laughing matter. You can't mess with the Asgil. I always thought I'd die the hero's way. Like a real Chasky, starving to death, sitting in a tree while wolves wait at the bottom. But in this dismal hole, where is my dignity?
We have to get out of here.
Out of here? Have you looked outside lately? You'll have to accept it. There's no place we could go. Everything is lost now.
Pull yourself together, will ya?
Give me one good reason.
Our prospects might be bleak, but life goes on.
Oh, yeah? Even though time itself has stopped?
Good point. I'm sure somebody will save us.
And who might that be?
Uh,
Just face it. Nobody will come to save us. We're doomed.
I'll get us out of here.
You? Aha! That's hilarious.
It wouldn't be the first time I escaped the Asgil.
And how on earth will you manage that? Will you turn somersaults? Or throw cream pies?
At least we're still alive.
You call this being alive? Being locked up in Luco's dungeon through all eternity? That's worse than death.
You're right. Everything is lost.
Yes, but why? Why me? I'm still so young.
Oh, dear. You really are a sissy.
So why shouldn't I moan? The Asgil have won. The era of the Chasky is over. For good.
Ah, wouldn't that be nice?
What use is speed when time itself ceases to exist? What's the point of a good sense of orientation if all the world lies in ruins? All is lost.
Ah, forget it. I'm in no mood for letting you drag me down any further.
And that coming from you. You were the one who dragged us all down.
What?
Yes, exactly. All this is your fault.
That's not true.
Of course it's true. You thought you can handle everything, didn't you? You thought the world would fall apart if you didn't take action. Have a good look around. You've made the world what it is now.
Aw, shut up. The cages all hang from the same chain, with a peculiar design. I can neither take it nor move it in any way. The entire cage is hanging from it. Not a chance. Nope. I can't reach it. Hey, hello.
What's going on here? What do you want, you snip?
I want to talk to Luco.
Luco is the king now. He is busy with ruling.
And you'll have to grant me an audience.
He has to, does he? I suspect he'll see that differently.
I'd like to hear that from him.
You are a brave little snip. What is it that you want from him anyway?
I want to complain.
I don't believe you'll actually get his ear.
I didn't know that he had any ears. I can remember some antennas, but ears?
Like I said, he doesn't have an open ear. Especially not for complaints.
I want to fight him.
That might be fun to watch. I don't think he'll be interested, though. Why would he fight anyway? He has already achieved all that he wished for.
I want to gain his confidence by fraud and save the real king afterwards.
Shall I perhaps get you a sword, too?
Perhaps, yes.
Oh, you're being serious.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want anything from him.
So he's lucky then, isn't he?
When do we eat around here?
You haven't understood yet. Time has stopped. We don't age anymore. We neither have to eat nor sleep. We don't have to do anything anymore. Never again. Yes.
Have you seen Spot anywhere?
Are you talking about your hideous worm?
He's not hideous. He's just aesthetically challenged.
I don't know where the worm is. And I'm not interested either.
I think he fell into the fountain in the astrolab.
Fallen into nothingness. Yes.
What do you want to do with us?
Why? What do you think we want to do with you? Nothing.
Nothing? Aw, come on. You can't let us hang here for all eternity.
Oh, yes? And why not?
Oh. I want a different cell.
Why so?
It's the guy in the cage next to mine. I can't stand his wailing.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Yuck! Yes! The little toad is insufferable.
Insufferable? I beg your pardon?
It whines and whines.
Please, I can't stand it anymore.
You are aware that I can hear you, aren't you?
There, he did it again.
All right, I will adjust your cages. That way, you won't be hanging so close to each other. Hopefully, the whining will then come to an end.
Thank ya. Pelt the Bobby.
Hey, stop that!
And what if I don't?
Hey, stop! Hello? God! I'm being bombarded with pebbles! Make him stop!
You two are really annoying. Obviously, it was not a good idea to readjust the cages. I will re-establish the former position. And don't you dare make a noise then.
Let's see what happens when I block that pulley.
Whack the messenger.
Hey, stop that! God! He started throwing pebbles again!
I'll readjust the cages one more time. And don't you dare make a noise then. What is this? Something seems to be blocking.
Hey, yay! Spot!
Ouch. Where am I? Heavens, the whole world is broken.
Yup. Spot!
Spot! Oh, Spot, whatever happened to you? At least you haven't fallen into nothingness. I'll find a way to cure you somehow, and we'll stay together forever, okay?
Ick.
The cages all hang from the same chain, with a peculiar design. I could try to bite through the hanger assembly, right? Who am I trying to fool? I can't even crack sunflower seeds open with my mellow enamel. I can do very well without him. I can't open a door with this. I'd rather not. I could hurt him. Never! It was the so-called water of life that turned him into what he is now. Oh, Spot, why do you always have to be so greedy? The royal weird.
The royal crowbar.
No, thank. It's a crowbar, not a candy bar.
Well, let's see. How are we on time? Oh, well, I don't exactly know what else to do.
What for? I'm free already. Well, in a way, that is. Hey!
What?
I want you to...
Look how is his...
Then you'll have to grant...
He has his...
I'd like to...
What is it?
I want to make a proposition.
A proposition? Why should he be interested?
Because he's a greedy despot? That's why?
Yes, I won't argue with that. Wait a second. I'll have to unlock the door first.
So you want to make a proposition? I'm very curious, little man. Speak out.
I want to offer my services as a warrior.
Don't be ridiculous. You are not a warrior. And even if you were, we don't fight anymore. We've already achieved everything we wanted.
I want to offer my services as a Chusky.
Why would I want a messenger? Messengers deliver news, but time itself has stopped, so there will be no more news. In my world, Chusky are the least useful creatures of them all.
Nothing's changed there, then. I want to offer my services as a clown.
Do I look like I enjoy a good laugh?
Not really, but I'd like to point out that eternity can be a very long time without any kind of entertainment.
You're right on that point. All right, you may try.
Cool. Well, let's continue.
How about intelligent entertainment?
As you wish. Just one question first. Will your baubles be a part of that?
We'll see. How about political satire?
Political what?
Satire. Famous leading figures being parodied?
Like me, for example?
Yes, for example.
So, it's about me. I really like that idea. And then what happens?
Well, then their administration is criticized through enigmatic innuendo.
What the? Do my ears deceive me? Criticized? That is out of the question. You'll have to find something else, you clown.
How about a poem? I've written a few pensive verses that...
Stop, stop, stop. Did you say pensive? What's supposed to be entertaining about that? Are you even a real clown?
All right, all right. That was just a suggestion to loosen up the show a bit. How about theater?
You might as well stop right there. I don't want any theater. I don't want anything that's hectic and loud.
But...
No protests. I don't want theater, period.
How about philosophy?
That is out of the question. I happen to know a thing or two about philosophers.
Oh, really?
Yes, haggard, bony fellows, old flesh, leathery skin. Really a bite on them.
Oh, all right. Let's try something else. Maybe something different?
If you must.
I know a couple of offensive limericks.
I hate limericks, but I like to have a reason to shout at prisoners. So, fire away.
The title of the limerick is The Bottomless Barrel. There once was an Asgill named Harold who fell headlong into a barrel.
Stop, stop, stop. This is horrible.
Horrible? Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It's not about me. That's what.
The title of the limerick is The Great Luco.
I quite like the title.
Yes. Isn't it nice?
Go on, go on. What are you waiting for?
Yes. There was a great Asgill Luco.
And?
Well, there was a great Asgill Luco who loved to drink tasty Bordeaux.
Stop, stop, stop. That doesn't work.
Why? What's wrong now?
What's wrong? Luco doesn't really rhyme with Bordeaux. It's spelled completely differently.
Really?
Luco is spelled L-O-U-C-A-U-X. You can't write limericks like that. I've heard enough.
The title of the limerick is The Long Way Home. There once was an Asgill named Grubb who went for a beer to the pub.
Stop, stop, stop. This is horrible.
Horrible? Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It's not about me. That's what.
Oh, yeah. The title of the limerick is The Explosion. An Asgill with a very large turban tried cooking an omelet with bourbon.
Stop, stop, stop. This is horrible.
Horrible? Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It's not about me. That's what.
Oh, yeah. Let me try something else.
If you must.
I can burp the alphabet.
That doesn't sound very impressive, but why don't you try your luck anyway? H. I. J. K.
That's quite the oh.
You. Are. S. T. You. V. W. X. Y. Z.
Oh, no achievement for burping the entire alphabet? Oh, that sucks.
Maybe something different?
I was about to suggest that.
Jeez, that's embarrassing. I wish the ground would swallow me up.
Yes, I'd approve of a performance like that.
I give up. You've no sense of humor whatsoever.
I agree that this farce has taken far too long already.
I have experience as a gardener, advisor, and laundry boy.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Gorny, why are you wasting my time with this annoying worm?
I'm sorry, boss. I thought he might be useful.
Useful? For what?
We could make a book stand from his skull.
I like the idea. Bravo, Gorny.
Yeah, right. Great. But, I have an even better idea.
Now, I'm really curious.
May I ask a question?
No, you either show your stuff or go back to your cell.
May I go, please? I won't make any trouble.
Haha, where exactly do you want to go, little man? The world is broken such that Corona is completely surrounded by nothingness. If you hadn't stopped time, the entire world would have crumbled.
So I saved the world?
Yes, you saved it, so that it can be ruled by me.
There's nothing I have to offer.
Exactly my thought. Gorny!
Yes?
Take him back to his cell.
Wow, we didn't make any progress on that. We'll try that again next time. On the next episode of Twitch. Right. Bye-bye, everybody!